coming early. Wish you all a Merry Christmas. Although it's already gone, that's a good point. Right, let's just say I'm going to go live slightly earlier today. I'm not sure why. Yeah, why not? Why not? We'll have a little chat. Talk about all the lovely things we had for Christmas. Or I could spend the next 15 minutes trying to put it in the correct load order. Right, where have I got to? God, where's oh, I can't even find him. Where's Claw Dius then? Where's Claw? Is it been that long? Right, okay, I'm having a job trying to find. I'm having a job trying to find it. Where's Claudius's thingy then? I can't find the playlist. Hang on, if I type in Skyrim, will that shorten it? It does. Oh, actually, that was a quicker way of doing it. Well, I'll do that more often. So I'm coming in early. If you wonder why I'm coming early, it's because why not? You know, I say why not. So I just want to say, hope you had a lovely time, a lovely Merry Christmas. I bet you're all having a cracking time, weren't you? Singing, laughing, playing. Except Ghost, he was just bar humbugging. Oh yeah, I know, I'm a little bit early, Ghost. I thought I'd start off with have a little Christmas chat, like 2 minutes. So how are you, Ghost? Was it a bar humbug or was it, you know, a real humdinger? I mean, I wonder what the quality. I can't do a quality on. I can't do quality for some reason. Why have they stopped the quality? I can't set the quality anymore. Tell me they've changed it again. Additional settings is not even on. Apparently I can't change the setting. It's stuck on whatever it is. That seems rather odd. God, I didn't just like it. Did you? Did somebody just come in and like the video? Because that's very kind of you. I wasn't expecting that. Right, let me press on the live chat. It was all alone. What, you were all alone? What, over Christmas? I was almost all alone. But actually, you know, we had a few days with the kids, so it was actually longer than I thought. It was like, I think they popped over Christmas Eve. Well, no, yeah, Christmas Eve popped over. Just, you know, then went back out because they're staying somewhere. I had to redo the first quest. That was the Thief Delve thing at least 3 times. Oh God, bad enough doing it once, isn't it? Howdy, partners! Hello, Merry Christmas for days back. Hello, Neptunescape. Hello, nice to see you all back. I've missed you all, guys. I've actually been busy this Christmas. It's unusual. So, because usually, you know, I get most of the days off, you know, when I'm just on my own, you know. Great, isn't it? Let me just write down Assassin so I know which one it is. So thanks for. So hello, Ghost, and hello, Neptunescape. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hitting that like button if you're thinking about liking it. Need every scrap I can get. I thought I'd come in early, you know. Did you have some lovely presents? You know, what kind of presents did you have? Did you have some real spackers? You know, I had the usual daddy things. You know, you know, oh God, what should I get him at the last minute? Oh, I'll purse. You know, any old rubbish. But I don't expect them to spend. You know, I don't expect them. Help? Well, you need help. You need help. I can't. I don't know. Yeah, but this is what we're thinking of doing today. Is possibly going back to the Night Mother. That's a possibility. But I thought we'd take a trip into Solstheim and see how we're, you know, how things are in there. You know, if it's a bit too difficult, might have to come out. So I like to kind of get in after about level 30. Just test it out. you know, I killed that dragon when you meet Alduin the second time and could not loot it. Well, that's odd, isn't it? Yeah, that is odd, because usually it's, you know, there's a couple of 100 coins in there, isn't it? Plus the things. I mean, does anybody collect them? Can anybody collect the dragon bones? Must admit, I didn't bother with these characters. And you couldn't pick up any ingredients. Looks like we've got a problem somewhere with the picking up thing. It could be your UI, Ghost. I had that problem. I thought, oh, I can't see. Every time I pointed at something, it wasn't coming up with anything. Oh yeah, that's a good bit. You were listening to some Bible verses, were you? Oh, I bet that was entertaining. Right, let's go back to my. Yeah, I thought we'd. I thought we'd try a little bit of Solstheim, just see how we go. You know, if it's like, you know, a little bit punishing, because you know, you gotta be.
Hundreds of years.
You gotta be like, you know, level 30 really to come in here. So it's not recommended to do this early in the game. It's coming in kind of later in the game. So that's what we're doing, and yeah, it is a Claw Dius, you know, or at least thought-provoking. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? What, you mean the Bible? The Bible's there. So I hope you all had a lovely time. You know, if you're all on your own, I know it can be a little bit down, but you know, it's still Christmas cheer stuff. Like, you know, listen to the.
If you're looking for passage to
Solstheim, at Kingsgrove, yeah.
Too bad. I'm not going back there anymore.
Can't I persuade you? Can't I persuade you? I can't get into the Claw. I've forgotten his voice. What happened? Why won't you go back?
It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. And that's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim.
What if I slit your throat if you don't? Yes, you are. You're taking me to Solstheim.
If you've been listening
Sorry, I
to
don't
me,
mind the voice.
I'm not going back there.
Yes, that was the place, and also along the route to that place. Kingsgrove, yeah. Yeah. I'm not paying that. You owe me. These cultists you brought here tried to kill me.
All right, you have a point.
Oh, great, good start.
Taking you back to find out who sent them is the least
So
I
welcome,
can do.
everyone.
Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself.
Yeah, you saw it banging in the background, could you? Yeah, I had a couple of, you know, I've had things. I don't know about you, but you put things on like a wish list, like a wish list, and hoping that people will buy it, and like every year they don't buy it. Anybody get that? Yeah, over the last 3 years.
Here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again.
I've had this list, and like everybody ignores
you
it.
Figure out what's going on around here.
It's like, Dad, send me a list, or send it to them. They just ignore it. So I wasn't going to bother this year, but I did actually get some things off my list for the first time ever. That's probably because I put some new ones on. They probably got fed up of seeing the same one every year. But that's because I'm trying to urge them to buy them.
I don't recognize you.
You've never seen
So
this?
I'll assume this is your first visit
Don't
to
know what
Raven.
you're missing.
Outlander, state your intentions.
Well, it's none of your business.
That's the kind of attitude that's going to land you in prison. But I'll let it go for now.
You in whose army?
Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions?
I think we'll have no problem at all. Why are you so suspicious?
I have to be. A second counselor, security of Raven Rock is my primary concern.
Why has Cherokee, since I got no other option, security been an issue?
This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here, and we've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down.
What do your titles mean, anything?
Councillor Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solstheim. As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced.
Uh-oh. He sounds like what the Earls of Skyrim should sound like. You had trouble with that post, did you? Anyway, I don't want to talk to you.
I was starting to wonder what happened.
passage. Talk to Captain Gjalund.
Anyway, I hope you're all having a lovely time. So at least I got things off my list this week. But you know, I managed to get the ZX Spectrum retro thingy, and doing some program. But I've gotten some of the programming, so they got me this. Just got me this. Oh no, it's backwards. I know. These Spectrum handbook which tells you all about programming. So because when you got the original Spectrum, you had to come up with a thing that was about twice the size, twice the thickness of this. Really? I remember looking up all that stuff at one time, but I've kind of lost track who says what now. So I finally got the programming book, which kind of jogged my memory. I do know quite a few commands, but some of them a bit rusty on how you put them in. Well, this is a dull, boring place, isn't it? I'll pick a couple of these things, or that's what we normally pick up. A couple of new ones. Voice has changed again then. Alright, stop picking flowers. Hello, ugly. I mean, we could talk to the people, but why bother with that? Was going into game dev, but stopped again. Really? Game dev, I won't bother. Terribly poor. Sorry, it's terribly poor pay. It's terribly poor pay. Splendid. And I'm likely to kick you out any minute. Must be well paid on me, although probably not anymore. Hello, Milor.
Looking for any potions? Ingredients? Alchemical supplies?
Why? Do you sell any exotic ones? Scathgall plus Deathblow with Dukesberry. Where'd you get Chokeberry from, Ghost? Because I'll tell you what.
Yes, I'm proud to say that I grow or harvest most of it myself. I only wish I had a better source for Netch jelly. Those creatures are difficult to track down since it's so dangerous beyond the bulwark.
I could gather some.
That would be splendid. I'd be more than happy to give you something for the effort.
Netch jelly, I mean, there won't be any problem.
Careful with those.
Anyway, I thought we'd just have a little exploration. We don't want to take on any quests, do we now? I just want to get an idea of how difficult it might be in here. Now, I have got some cat's ears. Because Jess, I was saying to Jess, sounds like a point. Yeah, I've never been able to get the chokeberry. I've gone to the merchants, So, I have got these, but I've had a job to get them to stay on, Although, remarkably, I just did it. But I've tried to get them on before the stream, and they kept falling off. Like that. Need to get that claw. So, I don't know, sometimes I can get these things on, and sometimes I can't. They're not exactly made to, fit permanently on your logo. So, I can't get this stupid thing on me at all. Now, Jess, if you come in, please tell me how to fit this thing on. So, I don't know, I've had trouble getting these things on, So, I don't know how to do these. We'll play Assassin's Creed Shadow. We'll rave. There you go. So, so now I'm more like a cat, you see. Do you think you will ever wear a headset? What do you mean by a headset? Do you mean like VR? Or do you mean like...
They're saying the dragon.
A pair of glasses.
Hey, Sags, I just want to test how strong my enemies are here. Whether I can rip their heads off easily.
Yeah, there's an element of elfish ears, but I thought it was closest we're going to get to cosplay on Claw Dius. And I've got 3 different types. So I've got some different sizes. So we'll have to do like an elf one day. Elfie. A little bit iffy more like, not elfie. So yeah. Yeah, so, you know, maybe I could wiggle my ears a bit, you know. So, but yeah, well, remarkably, they're staying on now. Now, so I'll pick up a few of these, and then we'll test it out, see how strong these enemies are. So this is the voice of like Claw Dius, you know. If you've missed it, you know, let me know. If you don't miss it, and you saw the back of it, also let me know.
Some vicious enemies. They're in combat, so I can't do my sneaky one, but I might be able to whip up behind and just see if I can kill them easily. Now it doesn't seem to work. Now there could be a problem here, but I'll just use my fast killing method. Don't you come at me, you filthy thing, you! Yes, I can take many blows. Ouch. Yeah, look at that! Swap your head off!
Will I ever play Call of Duty? I'll play Call of Duty. Yeah, I played it, completed it a long time ago. Right, anyway, let's answer some questions. Chugbury, yeah, where'd you get Chugburys from? Is this like a DLC? This is what comes with Skyrim. When you buy Skyrim, this comes with it. You just gotta activate it, which means you gotta get on a boat at Windhelm. So what you gotta do? Do you want me to show you? What you gotta do is, well, we're not on Skyrim, but if you're in Skyrim, go to Windhelm. And then go down to where the boats are and ask the captain of the boat. So there's about 3 boats there, but I think it's the one in the middle. Okay, so as you go out into the boat area, it's kind of just a bit to your right. And then he'll take you. You got to ask him to take you to Solstheim. And with Solstheim, you get an entire new map to play with all new quests. New rewards and everything. Oh, you only ever got the 360 version with no updates? Yeah. I'd buy the new one. Bethesda desperate for money.
So it looks like it was pretty easy, really.
All you need to do is complete the Greybeard's quest and then get attacked by cultists. Is that all you got to do? I can't remember the sequence. But well, yeah, whatever the ghost just said. Oh, hang on. I picked up a note then, I missed it. What does it come under? Notes, books. Oh no, I'll find out what this is now. Oh gosh, I must get rid of these books. I mean, it's going to be something like, Anybody see what it was? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Bounty. It's probably the bounty. Or a Sidgar. No, it's not that one. No. Declaration of War. Thanks, Ghost. Yeah, I got a job to read this, as always. God, I'm telling me also. My calls for a second for the unconditional surrender of your forces and an immediate cessation of all hostilities have been ignored numerous times. I therefore have no choice but to assume your purpose on Solstheim is hostile, and to treat Raven Rock Stronghold as an enemy of the Empire. I got reading glasses, but if I put glasses on, it's worse. Stronghold, Empire of the Empire, I warn you, any attempt to breach Fort Frostmoth will be met with equal level of aggression. I will do everything in my power to wipe you and your forces off the face of Tamriel. There will be no further communication between us. General Falx Carius, Garrison Commander of Fort Frostmoth. So we got our Frostmoth, sorry, not Frostmouth. So this starts off not bad for someone who gets less than 1 hour. Yeah.
Thanks. I wasn't
I
sure I'd
haven't
make
been
it off
sleeping
this farm
too
alive.
bad.
I wish I could have said the same for my man here.
What were those things?
Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them ash spawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped.
How did that bring you to this old farm?
Maybe something to do with
I was going to
blue.
search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
Really?
Well, I'll be glad to lend you a hand. For a price.
Hang on.
For a price.
I think I could talk the councillor into
I
paying you.
don't know, it's not
and
blue
I could
light.
use
No,
an
just
extra
my
pair of
eyesight
hands.
is
Besides,
falling apart.
I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind, and I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard.
Very well, where do I begin?
We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
I discovered this note.
I shut the computer down around 9 AM my time and read for roughly 1 hour, then go to bed. You know what, I used to do that. I had, somebody was saying about, I mean years ago, go to bed with a book, read it, you know, and that'll like make you tired. I tried it, the book was so engrossing I couldn't put it down. So I ended up, you know, reading far too long. But yeah, some people say that, it just, you know, especially a boring book, it's the best one to get. Just something like really boring, like The Life of King Charles. Oh, you don't read in bed? Ah. Good point.
I discovered
This
this
is
note.
strange. The note says it's from General Falx Carius, but that's impossible.
Why?
Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive.
So, being like a proper cat, I know. Please tell me if I'm being silly. What do you want me to do?
General Carius is still alive. There must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort
Could be.
Frostmoth and check it out. I'm going to head back to
I'm
Raven
not
Rock
going
and
there.
prepare the men for further assaults.
I'm not going there.
No one knows, really.
It's hard, isn't he?
Superstitious folk say they're the risen forms of those that died long ago, but I'm not so certain. They started attacking the bulwark a few weeks ago. My men
So?
were able to kill them, but they keep coming back.
How often do they attack?
We've had 2 other assaults on the bulwark, at different spots on the wall. I know it sounds
9
crazy,
PM?
but it's almost like they're becoming more organised and probing it for weaknesses.
You suspect there's motivation to their attacks?
Exactly.
Sorry about the voice.
Something has to be directing them against us, and we need to find out who or what it is.
Saruman.
I know what
Careful,
asking Mirak
this
is.
General Carius sounds out of his mind.
Eating. Well, let me just catch up with chat a minute. I shut the computer down about 9 and read for roughly an hour, about 10 o'clock. You got to bed far too early, Ghost. You know, I do the opposite. I do like half 11. Half 11, then I sit in bed and I look at my tablet, which is on really dim, as dim as I can do it, with like, you know, a sight, you know, eye protection on, and then I like just look at a couple of bits of news and then that's it. So, I know we all got our different techniques. Hello? An elven bow? You try to go to bed more or less at the same time. Yeah, it's a good idea to do the same time. Yeah, I do the same time every night. It's late. Actually, that's a better one. I mean, it's too heavy. Otherwise, I'd have that. Want me to look around here? So, sorry, I hope you don't mind the voice, you know. Silly voice, I know. It's probably a little bit too severe, but I was trying to do it like a cat. But I thought I'll do it slightly aggressive so that you can understand it better. I don't know if that's working. I think they're just food, aren't they, those things? So I won't bother with that. So there should be something in here, is it? What have I got to do? Search for information about Mirac. Well, I'm not sure about doing that, you see. I might just have a little explore. Open up a couple of places. Wait a minute. Yeah, you notice there it's got like a lock, you know, with a bobby pin in that. That's what that shape is, because I've got Oblivion things on. Should be a marker in the HUD. What HUD? What, here? Oh, we got that, yeah. Yeah, we got that. Got search for information about Mirac there. And excuse me, I'll take those off. And we've got to retrieve Netch jelly. I don't think I'll do that yet. It could be a little bit dangerous. So I don't do Mirac yet because you nick stuff. Too many, yeah, too many. I took them off now, guys. Anything around the back? I can't remember. There's something here, but I can't remember. I think it's just off the soldier, isn't it? So I can't go into there. I wonder why I can't go into there. Is there a key? Because I've done this. You know, I've only done this about 3 times. So I'm a little bit blame chat lag, yeah. Right, well let's just, I don't know, let's just go in a random direction. Quest is locked, is it? Right, okay. Right then. I hope I haven't missed anybody. Right, so yeah, my neck is still aching, so I don't know what it is. I think I slept funny, you know, before Christmas I slept funny and my neck was hurting. That's why I didn't do the VR on the Sunday before Christmas. And it's still aching. So I don't know what I did. I presume I slept funny. And yeah, my neck is still struggling. So I've had this neck brace on for quite a while. Most days, in fact. Well, not every day, but every now and again I'm putting it back on because it's still aching. So, but you know, it's been so much fun with the kids and that. It's been great. You know, they all came over, so it was great. I'll approach cautiously. That's not really cautiously, is it?
That's close enough.
He's a thug.
I'll never do another spam stinking jail.
Spam?
You picked a bad time to get lost,
Well, I shouldn't hesitate then.
I'm going to put you down.
Really? I don't think so. Okay then, we have a spitter. Ah, get back here, Rita, Lord!
I'm nearly going. Told you before, sneak skill. Sneak skill unperked is not good. I have got it perked.
Oh, but I have.
I have. I think at least I think so. I better eat something then. I'll start off with some food.
Apple pie.
10 points. If you're wondering why my points are higher on my cabbage and stuff, so some mod that I put on which seems to be increasing that. So I just eat some carrots, you know, a little bit of, you know, cooked bear meat, you know, a little bit, you know, that's all I need. Well, I don't normally, but I have on this character, Ghost, because this is a sneaky character, so of course I've done it. It's a 100. Look. So, you know, I'm not, you know, some people say I'm stupid, but I have invested a huge amount. This is the most that I've ever put into sneak. Ever. You see? So, you know, I've put a lot in this. Oh, take care, Neptune. Have a great new year as well, won't you, Neptune? So, you know, we've put lots in this. Oh, actually, when you gain invisibility, place a barrel of flammable booze at your location. When you lose invisibility, it explodes. I don't know whether that will come in handy. So, you know, sneaking is 15 for each enemy that is not detecting you. See, that might be a good one. Any other suggestions? Like cloak and dagger? Breaking invisibility. Depends if I'm invisible, doesn't it? So any suggestions, please let me know if any of these is a good one to put into. I don't want to do silent roll because I know. A trip war I wouldn't mind. That perk is not good in the city if you cast invisibility. Yeah, I don't do it. So I'll keep that one for a minute.
Yeah, get back, you fig! Filthy!
And some dragon meat. Yeah, just eat the cheese. A few of these, I'll be right as rain. I took poison on. What's the point? He's nearly dead. He hits hard. Yeah, not hard enough. I'll have the pie back, thank you. Ow. It may be hard, but it's not hard enough to defeat Claw Dius. Although we may have a few. Oh, I don't like the look of that. How dare you, you filthy snuck! Don't like your cheese blood.
I'm gonna bleed.
Put up your dukes. I'm faster than a wind.
You ain't needing that head, will you? Well, I'll tell you what. Might carry on with Solstheim then, because it looks like they're weak as puddles. Don't mind the voice acting, but the volume is another matter. What, the voice too loud? Right, hang on. I'll move it away slightly. Like 1 inch. Is that better? I could speak quietly. I have been turning it up over time. I've turned it up thinking, you know, I'm kind of about equal with the game. And I thought, well, you know, really I'd like to just slightly more, so that, you know, you'll always be able to hear me alright. But that's just me being vain. So if it is there. Oh yeah, alright, yeah. Well, it's called Panic Ghost. That's basically what it is. It's called panic. You know, that's my big trouble in games. I tend to panic, and some say that I make noises when I panic. You know, I think it's literal rubbish to me. You know, but I've been playing when I'm playing on my own sometimes. I notice that sometimes I'm going like ooh, like. Well, I admit it, Ghost. You said it so many times, how can I deny it anymore? So I don't deny it anymore. I do panic. I do rush. You know, I don't know how you want to describe it. I have the Happy holidays. It's a very silly name, that is. I don't know if I can read that out. So I'll just call you Dick. Thank you, Dick. If you change the name, I'm more likely to read it out. Although, you know, I don't want to make you change the name just because of me. It might not even go into you know, because I've got a little moderator on it, and they may cut that out. Right, it's that one. No? Cut me much more. That's it. Right, okay. Wow, look at that lot. I love that. I like the way the books hover. Look at that. Look at the way they hover. Look, you know. Why is it when things are placed, there's always got to be a very slight gap, and always the physics are bounced off in all directions. It's weird, that, isn't it? How I'm doing? I'm doing. How is this getting past the moderator? That's what I'm on now. I'm fine though. Yeah. I'd suggest a better name than that, because that's liable to cause unrest. But I'm doing fine, thank you. I hope you're doing well. You're talking nice. You know, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. The Lusty Argonian Maid. I'd love to read that. I'm almost tempted to wear that, but we're a sneaky Khajiit assassin, and I've never done an assassin before, which is why I'm making a lot of mistakes. But because of you know, a certain mod I have, you love Skyrim, yeah. Well done, yeah. I'm starting to get a little bit less fond of it. You know, it's gone down about 98% now, because, you know, all the bug breaking and all that, you know, all the bugs and all that, you know, it started to really put me off. But, you know, apart from that, you know, it's great, isn't it? Right, let's go down here. 19. Well, you know, kind of, you know. You can't wait for elders to... What does it do, like, pick a random naughty word, does it? I'll take that, it might be a quest one, because that looks a bit different there, man. Sorry, it's a silly voice that I do. I apologise for the silly voice. It is a scimitar. It's not the special scimitar, so I'll reject that one. But yeah, I've got a silly voice for the character. Some people might be annoyed by that. I've toned it down a little bit. It was almost inaudible at one time. Still is, I think. And I've got a silly face to go with it. I like to put a silly face and a silly voice. Hang on, I can't work this out. Up there. There's a hole in the dirt. Right, okay. Right, I'll try and find it there. So many crazy names, yeah. Claw Dius. We've got clear Claw Dius because the Emperor Claudius, he had a cat. You know, and I'm one of the great grandfather of the cat. Or was it child? A heartstone. I might just whip up one of those. I've got some nuts today because I thought that'd be the right time, especially with someone as nutty as I am. I have a couple of these. A level up is available. I would like the pointy ears. The nearest I can get the cat's ears. It's supposed to be elf's ears, but I rejected elf ears and slapped a pussycat's ears on instead. Why didn't pick this up? Because you're nuts, Ray, because you're nuts. Right, so I'll just have a look at a couple of them. Should we go make our way to Fort Frostmoth and face the evil villain
But I'll stab him in the back and do about 50 times damage. Ha 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 ha.
What do you think? I recommend you come in on the Necro one as well. We're doing a Necromancer where we're trying to go through the game without killing anything. Just letting our dead people that we are, revive, kill them all. Is that possible? I tell you, is it possible? If you want to find out whether that's possible, first time as a Necromancer, but I'm learning fast. Some people say slow.
There's a hat up there. I wonder if Jabba is in there.
What's that up there?
There's some huge creature up there.
So that's the kind of... Here.
I like to lick my paws after eating.
So, I do silly stuff like that sometimes. Oh, I love Skyrim, and although I'd love to do it completely lore-friendly, treating it as serious as a bone, I've been doing that for years. So I thought we'll have a little bit of fun while we're doing it. Hope you don't mind.
I'll have the Flynn. Hello. I think someone may have cut him down to me. But he's not quite sure because I'm almost invisible. And because I didn't have my weapon out, I didn't kill him to do 57 damage. But I'm learning. You there! I don't like you at all! I'm gonna spit your head out! Like that. So when the going gets tough, I get tougher. There must be some clues. Has to be a clue or two. A cellar.
Not sure. Do not think a dagger will block a fire spell. Yeah, I realised that while I was doing it. That I probably won't block it. But I know it's better than not. I mean, it's better to block than not block at all.
I could increase my hair. I mean, I'll take that one. But not that one. Right, I'll tell you what, let's sneak down here. Because,
due to my tremendous powers that I've assumed via Ordinator mod. And by the way, I've added two new mods. And one of them I hoped would fix this whole...
Just need one good haul.
Retire someday. Get myself a place on the mainland.
That stopped me dead, didn't it? I thought, oh yeah, quick save, good idea. Although it just did quick save. I heard that somebody was saying that don't quick save 30 seconds after another quick save. Why is that? Because I sometimes do that.
My nights have been impossible to bear without you. I beg of you, please depart that blasted isle and return to solitude at once.
No more. What a fool.
Do you think he's the one we left in the tunnel?
the sitting down makes it difficult because I can't get behind.
Mods all look the same to me.
Wait. Did you hear that? Sounds like those ash spawn are back.
Well, at least if the other Nord returns, they'll take care of him.
See what's in those potions. I'll use a potion. Poison.
Doesn't the quick save in the same spot? Yeah. Yeah, it does. Yeah. The quick saves are separate from saves.
Calling my
Can I
bluff
do
when he
two,
rolls
one after the
dragon eyes.
other?
The fool.
Ready? There you go. As long as you're quick. You can get them two at the same time. Pretty cool, eh? I learn fast.
Right, here we go. Yeah. The nearer I am to the telly, the more in focus it gets. I thought it would be the opposite. Never mind. Hrodulf. Hey? Hrodulf. Light. Is that light? Light and strength. I feel your words are not your own, and I worry dearly for your health. I beg of you, please depart that blasted isle and return to solitude at once. My nights have been almost impossible to bear without you. To lose you would be the death of me. My love, if you do not return soon, I will come for you. Bjorn Nolvier or something like that.
I'll take that just in case I need it. Lovely skeever meat. One of my favourites.
So I hope you don't mind this silly voice. I mean, how can you not like the silly voice? And the cat's ears. Yeah, and the licking. I mean, I just added licking today. Why is there so many books? Do you know, when I did this on my first play and I came here, I thought, oh, I must have come here and dropped a load of books. Right, now, I might not be able to read this. It's the smaller the writing, the harder it is. And trouble is, when there's a lot of reading like this, that's when I really start to struggle. And I'm hoping I can go for 3 hours today, because my neck is aching a little bit. So don't be surprised if I finish it a little bit before 3 hours. Because every time I lean in like this, you know, kind of it hurts the neck a bit. I think the bandits were burning the books. Okay, right, thanks, Ghost. I've arrived at Solstheim and moved into an old house on the hill by the shore. Whoever lived here before us long ago. I can see well out into the waters from my vantage here. I can hear all. I'll tell you what. I'll leave it there and let you read it. I can't, you know, try and get an idea what it is, but I've got to read it. Something to do with the caller. Bought some shot there. Something to dig down. There's fire in the deep. There's something about he's heard something and there's fire in the deep.
I'll pick that up. And there's a box. I'll leave that.
I don't want to carry too much. I always look in the barrels just in case. You know, potions, you know, little things like that. Plus the kind of more rarer stuff. Is there any secret buttons? Hello, Multi-Magma the Hound. Hello, Multi-Magma. Nice to see you again, Multi-Magma. Everybody enjoying the Elden Ring ones? Yeah, you don't seem to be enjoying it. I sometimes wonder if it's like because there's a little bit of complaining on it. But I promise you, from now on, I'm never going to play on Elden Ring ever again. I mean, watch me choke on that. The Hound. Right, so I'm trying to remember what the last bit was. The Hound. So, hello Multi, how are you? Hope you're well. If I've missed anybody, please shout out now. If I have missed anybody.
Wow, what a pretty purse we found here.
Why is that? It's been a while, Ray, because I was very busy with stuff.
Yes, busy time of year, I know.
What with all the pussy licking and the, you know,
sharpening my claws, you know.
I don't know what Ray's been up to.
A blood-stained letter.
So I've got no chance of reading that one.
So I take that one. I won't bother with that one. Hello.
I just take that. I'm going to take Gyro. I'll be right back. Okay. So, yeah, apparently, people, you know, it doesn't look as though people have been enjoying me Elden Ring ones. I don't blame you. I do whinge a lot. But I'll tell you what, if I do, I will do a live stream one where we're taking on things we haven't done before. Alright? And I will, if I moan on it, Phil, tell me to switch off. Tell me to, to stop or whatever, because I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm in trouble as I might, but I'm going to like bite my lip so hard it'll bite my tongue off, and I won't be able to speak. Or I'll mute the mic. So it looks like that may lead to something very strange, unless Ghost says there is a way of progressing. So is there a way of progressing this? Because I think I need a certain thing, don't I? Do I need like an object to get into whatever this is? I'll take that as well, just because I need one. Right, okay. So it's probably a quest. So I was looking at some bloodstained letters, context beyond. Do not come to this place. I have not much self left. The earth will take us both. So can I go down there yet, or have I got to wait till the quest starts? Right, okay, I won't take too long in here because I don't want to be. If there is something we could have done down there, we'll pop it here. So I got a couple of munchies, not much because it's got to be low sugar. Hard. I've only had one sweet. That's all I've had, one sweet over Christmas. I know, sorry, innit? Sorry to say, innit? Sorry about the question. I had one sweet. A few nuts. A cracker and a piece of cheese. That was my Christmas, Christmas treats. Sad, isn't it? We've got to get some Netch jelly, but they're a bit hard to get. I wonder if I can sneak up and stab one in the back. Can you do that with a Netch? I'll just try it on one of the little ones, and then I'll run like hell. I may have been detected there. I don't think it's possible, is it? Where are their eyes? I think it's looking at me. Wow, I did sneak up on him. I wonder if I can do that again. Because I would like the Netch jelly. He's the scout. "72 times damage." Well, we seem to be doing rather well. I never thought I could do that. This tree is proving most useful. Oh, I thought that was a tree. Wow, I never knew I could do this. This must be the easiest build I've ever done. Wow, we could complete this quest in one go. Did I get that one? I did. Wasn't there 5? Must be them 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. Oh, shame. Let's get one more. I wonder where they hang out. Yeah, you're right, yeah. Hello? Let me just find another one of those lovely little creatures that I can rip their heads off. Apparently I could reach their tentacles. That's why I tentatively went in. Sorry, that was a terrible joke. I'm not putting that in the book. I've got a joke book, you know, that's on sale at every store in the world, including Antarctica. But you feel free to, you know, to not believe that, because it is a total lie. Right, I'm going to try getting behind his back, but I think he's already was obstructed by the boat. It's also a great way to say, you know, to close down the distance and teleport everywhere you go. You could have a long line of people and teleport 6 miles. Fabulous. Right, I'm gonna take it sneaky and slow. This is how I played the Scrolls the first time. Even on Oblivion as well. Apparently they got a remaster coming up. I'll believe that when I see it. Anybody believe the Oblivion remasters? Because I'll tell you what, if they don't put creations in, I'll think about getting it. It depends what's in it. But if it's not as good as Sky Oblivion, which probably will be better,
The book in my dream showed me.
I'd love to get Sky Oblivion, to be honest, but I haven't got a PC that'll run it.
Don't worry about it all.
Who is it that
My
talking?
dream showed me. The book in my dream showed me.
They must be from up there.
Sky like a dragon. There's nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about at all.
What that voice carries.
I'm flying. What?
Wait a minute. Now in Oblivion, sorry, in Morrowind, because I've only played a little bit in Morrowind, but in Morrowind, once you move out of the first place you visit, well, where you start the game, on your way out of it, a guy, you suddenly you hear a ah, and then a body hits the ground, and apparently he's tried levitating, but he, you know, fell from the sky. So it was kind of a failed experiment, and then he got a little note on him, and some, I think a ring of some sort. I can't remember if it's levitation or not. Very odd way to start. So it's got some real weird stuff in Oblivion, which I really liked Oblivion, but it's a bit complicated. Right, we're looking for one more of these little cronies. Very tempted to get one more of those. Right, there's another one of these bull things. I say we sneak up, because I never thought I could do this. Sneak up on a... what are they called? I always forget the name. I try the short one. Or should I try the leader of the gang first? Can I hover across water? Oh no. I made a mistake there. A Netch, that's it, a Netch. I should have netched that. Apparently I can hover across water. But I didn't put my weapon out. You must have your weapon out when you do this. Except I was too low, although because I'm in water it don't work. Yeah, that made a lot of sense. Because obviously that wouldn't work, would it? Because I can't skate across. Well, I might be able to. Let's try and do it from here. Because maybe this is shallow enough I can do it. No. Okay then. Okay, we'll forget that until later. When they come to the ground. Right, let's see. Yeah, I got that. I just wanted, you know, in case that was some kind of slip up. I just wanted to test to see if that was just a slip up. So I did it again verify the fact it was what you just said, Ghost. You know, unbelievable as it is, I do test stuff. I do try things out. Tried it out in Oblivion, failed miserably. I kept getting... in Oblivion, it had a weird mechanic where someone can make you too heavy so you can't move, therefore isolating you, you can't get to them. And I got caught out by that a lot and killed by that a lot. So I had to start using ranged weapons to do it. I say we kill this person here and steal all his stuff. Hey, you!
From that look on your face, I'm guessing you've never seen a Silt Strider before.
A what?
This is Dusty. I personally trained her from a lava. Feels like a lifetime ago now. She hasn't been in travelling condition for quite a while now. I've tried to let it go off on her own, but she insists on staying here.
How do you survive out here?
We get by trading odds and ends with the locals. I've decided to stay here and make sure she passes in peace. It's the least I can do for her. Every once in a while, a local makes it out here.
Yeah, well,
they
here
usually
goes.
just want to catch a glimpse of Dusty. Silt Striders are pretty rare now.
Don't worry, I'm on that one, Ghost.
I'm not gonna buy the Silt Strider.
Take a look.
What have you got?
But he does sell, so this, if you come to Solstheim, make sure you visit this guy before, like, later you kill him or have some accident with him. Because he sells the most important thing in Solstheim. Well, it's one of these, so make sure you get that. Alright? Because he sells one of only 5. So if anything happens to him, and you're, you know, you only need 4 at the 5. But, you know, it's a good idea to get it, because it's easy to get. Right. And that is a Silt Strider, which I do believe was in Morrowind. Although it was in a, you know, rather low resolution one. And fighting in Morrowind was abysmal. It was literally, you press a button and the dice rolled, and so many times out of 100 you'd hit it. So you spent most of the time missing until you got better at it. So it wasn't very good, and that's why a lot of people don't like Morrowind, because the combat is atrocious. It's kind of, you know, they were into D&D, and you know, kind of Daggerfall also kind of worked on that mechanic. So
I tell you what, let's go now to that place. Let's try getting this. Where are we? Oh, we've come a long way. Let's make our way back. Sorry, it's been a bit boring. So I'll do it in 3rd person. Look at the ash all over my body.
no, I couldn't stop doing that. And Jess would do this all the time, but sometimes I can't stop saying that. me and Jess, we like doing impressions.
Some more of those inky buds. He's a burnt spriggan. Well, so far it's proving very easy in Solstheim. I'm quite happy about that. I thought we'd get our head ripped off. But so far it's proving easier than I thought.
And this is one of these ash hoppers, which were a pain in Morrowind, because half the time you missed. LG makes a sneaky character deadly. Yeah, you're right there. I'll tell you what, I still don't know all the things in Ordinator because I haven't played it long enough, because I was playing it with Tara Lane, the one that Bethesda destroyed when they did their creation engine. She was like level 40 something, so that was my best character I was doing on Xbox. Thanks, Todd. And yeah, so I can't play it anymore. Even if I put all the mods back on that were like what they were before war, it still won't work, so gonna give up with it. Mind if I have a biscuit before I get my head ripped off? Hello, what is this? Wait a minute. Sorry about crackling. Watch as I travel at night speed. That's one last stairway. I say we follow the stair. There's one up there. I wonder if I can get behind him by just seeing his head. His head is visible now. Well, it was a good try. Right, let's see. Normally we'd get a head ripped off, but a man like me, who can slice them in
An invader
three.
has entered the fort. Prepare yourselves for an ambush.
I'm invisible. No one can see
Fort
me.
Frostmoth will never fall. Long live the Empire!
I beg to differ, as so far nobody knows I'm here.
Can I get that one while he's moving? I can, apparently. I'm just a little bit off.
Still did it.
The trouble is, it makes this too easy. You know, really, I'd like a challenge of doing it in normal sneaky waves. So I'm finding it it's a little bit too easy. Because I'm sure you'd all want me to trip up, wouldn't you?
And what's over here? Let's have a look.
I'll take a look. I'll go there later. Let's stick with the main mission. So we have to find General Falx Carius. Oh, I know the item is on here. I think I know what the item is on here. I'm not 100% sure, so don't say nothing. Wait for it. Someone's going to blow it out in a minute.
A nice big one for me. What is all the heavy breathing? It is him. I'll do this sneaky style.
The trouble is, if I do it like this, it's only 28 times damage. Sorry about the face. Don't worry, it's glued on so it won't fall off.
Very tempted to go up there. Very tempted to go in there. This heavy breathing is really irritating my throat. The door may be getting in the way. I'll open the door. Tough luck, bananas.
That's the trouble. This is a bit OP, isn't it, this? I almost feel like I'm not utilising, you know, I thought this would be a challenge, you know, doing an assassin. I haven't done it before, you know, it'd be a bit tough to do stuff. But this power has made it, it's making it far too easy for me. I almost feel like I shouldn't be doing it. Because I feel like I should be doing it like a normal way without a mod. But then, hey, it's super easy. So why bother? But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on it. It's a little bit too OP. Because I was hoping to try and beat Skyrim on my own, use, you know, having to learn, but I mean,
okay, let's descend into the frigid darkness.
oh, by the way, Ghost, you were saying about how dark it is. I do have my telly quite bright, which I've now turned down because I'm realising it is a bit too bright, and it could well be that on that PC one, because I must admit I haven't checked the PC mods for quite a while, it's a kind of mixture of mods that you can install with like a console kind of thing, you know, like within the game you can install, and ones that I've inserted in a manual way. So they kind of got all mixed, making it hard to remove stuff. So some of it is on Vortex. Well, most of them are on Vortex, and there's about, I don't know, 20 or so on the other one. So, which I can't access actually, surprisingly.
They're very restless. Yeah, he's kind of agitated. Mia, back off a little bit, so they are less agitated. Or should I just whip up behind him and cut his head off? Because it's too easy by far. Like so. Come closer, my furry friend.
So it's just as easy like that, so I can do it like that. But I feel that's more of a challenge than the other way, because it's a little bit too easy the other way. I don't want it to be easy. Because very occasionally on my first character I did this, but it wasn't something I did very often. It just so happened to be, you know, they couldn't see us. It wasn't an assassin character at all. Far from it. Am I talking too much? $9,000, I love that. A lot of junk here. I'll take all this stuff, but I probably won't use it. I mean, I don't even use a follower. I'll take that in just in case I can deconstruct it. I'll take the main shaker, definitely. So sorry about the voice. I mean, if you're all dull and, you know, find it dull and have gone home, well, looks like I failed. This Skyrim? I need a key. Right, okay.
Down deeper into the depths goes Claw Dius.
Although, hang on, what was through the web? Wait a minute, there was a web bit up here. It's all gone quiet. Is everybody like so starstruck and so engrossed that they're not talking?
What a silly voice I have. Ah. Oh no, not jumping spiders. Somebody might explode in my face. No, he did not. Now he's exploded in my face. What a very, very tender, aren't they? Oh look, lovely ruby tears. Give me a chance to have a biscuit.
Oh well. I'm going to heal myself. Ouchie, yeah. I can take it. I've got fur made of steel. So the mod that I put on was called Control, where it does what it does go on the Xbox, where it gives you 8 different configurable buttons that you can store stuff on. So I could easily switch from weapon to weapon, or do a potion, heal myself. I could do it without looking into the menu. Only trouble is, it says it works on PS4 but not PS5. So unfortunately, but I thought I'll put it on, you never know, freak of nature, it might work. It didn't work. I'll take a few of these, but they were 1 each, I do believe. I'll have another one of those, but I'm not going to have any more. So I'll tell you what, we had a great time. One of them was playing Astrobot. Well, 2 of them were playing Astrobot. Swapping it in between them, you know. When I die, you take over, you know, so they were swapping it between them. They were whipping through Astrobot and I absolutely loved it, especially the controller. Controller on the PlayStation is fantastic. Absolutely amazing. Get back, you filthy spider! Come back. Another geode. So, well, that's it. That's all my biscuits gone. A bag of nuts is over there, but I'm not going to touch any more. It's mostly unsaturated fat. So it's better for you than the other kind. The only trouble is, it doesn't say. That's one thing I've noticed about British when they mark the food. They say all's got saturates in it, but they don't tell you whether it's unsaturated fat or saturated fat. So I've always avoided nuts because it said it's saturated fat, because it says it's saturated. But it's a different kind of. It's a load stuff. Yeah, you need it for summoning the thingies. Also, Ghost, you know, I said I've got a character that I'm kind of having a little practice with. Hang on, let me just check the map a minute. Get there in a minute. Right, up there and turn right. Okay. I've just thought of another character I could do. So that's something I might do as well. But I don't know when. Right, it's look like a dead end here. Yep, okay, I just want to feel that one out. Okay, that's a dead end. Right, it's always a little bit dull, because this easy killing is proving to be too easy. I thought, well, you know, I'll get me me buttocks wiped a little bit on here. But it looks like coping alright at the moment. First time I came here, my first character, I struggled a little bit, even though I was like level 30 odd. I still struggled a little bit. And where have I got to go? Down there? I'd say down there. So now we've explored that top bit, we can do this bit. Hey, Panty! Oh, I didn't have my knife out. Don't worry, I can do it anyway. So yeah, you got to have your weapon out. This place just needs a slow, sneaky advance. Yeah. Which is what I'm doing. Right, I'm just going to check the charge on my weapon. Because, you know, it's gradually gone up. I've been able to kind of, you know, gradually, you know, dip my finger in that one and make it a little bit better each time. So it's gradually going up in performance. I'll get some. So let's try with this one, which is not so powerful, but it's still, yeah, level 50, you know, 50. So it still does some good damage. And I'm going to look in the coffins,
because these are the new coffins brought into this DLC. And sometimes there's something in them. Not a lot though. Right, let's see. Where have we got to go? That's back. I say we go this way. I'll have to hug the wall up just so that it's all filled out. Coffin. Did it just now, didn't I? I'll just check I'm going the right way. Is that where I just went? No. Ah. If you perk the magic score of the enchantment, you increase the uses of the enchantment. I know that. But yeah, usually rubbish in them, but I usually look just in case. Ah, and that is. So again, there's more right. So I won't read it all because, to be honest, my eyes are really terrible these days. And I am going to book an eye test. So I decided in the new year I am going to book an eye test. But I don't think the glasses are going to last long because they didn't last time. But it might be a temporary reprieve. So apparently there's a spark of life in there. Some remains grafted in the heart stones. There's no sign of what? Reanimate. So he's trying to. It looks like. Oh yeah, it looks like this guy is trying to reanimate corpses, and that's what the Ashfall are, I presume. So he's trying out and trying to perfect it, by the look of it, which could be the general is doing that. But it looks like each time he did it, it didn't last very long. So he's gradually trying to, improve it and get better. And now he's, so it's basically about him trying to make it last longer. And big. So that's what he's trying to do. He's doing experiments and trying to make these people live longer. A sort of immobilizing could come in handy. Although I don't normally use, but I could deconstruct that. It's a quest. What, for Neloth? Could be you're trying to say Neloth. Should I take that? It's 800, so I'll take that. It's funny how that little bit there completely deceives the creation engine. See what I mean? It's like I can't get over that. Why? Oh, I see. Sorry. Alright, that was a bit thick there. Sorry about that. It's must be my ancient thickness. I don't know, is this a hidden passage? I cannot see a way forward. Is it too dark? So in that case I'll try this clairvoyance thing. See if it works. Right, wait a minute though, just have a look, check my quest. Right, what have I got to do? Maybe I've got to just go back and report it. Now I have to kill him. It is that way. Right, let us go. I could do with a few souls. It's like the way I said that. A few souls. So where do I get a key for that? A key? Maybe I have to tell the general. No, not the general. What do you call the other guy? Where did I get the key from? It's one of these.
where the key is? Is it down here? I'll try down there, just for a minute. Please tell me if I'm wrong. Although I wouldn't have thought we'd be down here with the spiders, would you? Oh, I don't know though. Oh, I thought I was leading us to an underground bit then. Oh, wait a minute! No. It's funny how it's square, isn't it? Right, okay, this could be tricky then. Anybody know where the key is? Very quiet, isn't it? I hope you all had a lovely Christmas. I mean, does anybody want to see, because I don't expect, I don't expect the kids to spend money on me. I don't want them to waste their money on me. I'm a man of simple needs. So, I don't need much. But it's nice when they get you something, but I don't, they don't have to. So it looks like it's in there, but I cannot unlock it. Maybe I have to tell that man, or I missed somewhere. So if anybody knows the way, then please let me know if I've gone wrong. So I don't want to keep going back and forward. So I'll just just check this a minute. I'll run. Read your comment. Right, okay. Thanks, Ghost. So I hope you enjoyed it today. If not, I'm wasting my time. Oh, it's a quest from Veloth. Oh, okay. So does that mean I can't do this until I... Because it doesn't say anything about that, does it? So it doesn't say that I have seen Veloth. Or is it Veloth or Veloth? Hang on. YouTube decided to close me down. Veloth. Check the knapsack. Oh, that's the point. I did see a knapsack earlier on. Did I not look at it? Because from a distance I noticed the knapsack and I must have completely missed it. Now, where was it? I forget it was back here. So far I was taking a little bit too long. Stop, says Ghost. Is it back down here? I saw a knapsack on the way to somewhere. Right, I'll stop here a minute, Ghost. Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it, Ghost. Yeah, I see it now. Okay, right. The cabbage. The key. Right, okay. Thank you, Ghost. Yeah, I did see it wrong and I completely forgot it again. My brain, eh? It's not a brain, really, let's be honest. Yeah, I saw that. I wonder why I missed that. Obviously, I went round there, all the way around there, came back out, and then didn't see it. But I watched it on the way in, thought, oh look, it looks like a knapsack. And then I was going round here, and then I forgot. How are you doing, old chump? Well, it's not too much of the old. Don't say too much of the old. LKR. Yeah, I'm old, but I'm young at heart. Yeah, and the kids think I'm young at heart as well. I like to stay young at heart, childish, silly, I know, childish, I know, but it keeps me going. Otherwise I'll become sad, miserable old git, won't I? And you don't want me to be a sad, miserable old git. You want me to be a cheerful, happy, sometimes I'm just totally bored and vegetating. But other times, right, have I got any black soul gems? seem to be forgetting about Claw Dius. Right, B. They're both filled. I could use up. The black star is empty. See, helps to check all container type. Yeah. Well, normally I do. As I say, I saw it, and then I as I was going around and looking and nattering like I normally do, it went out of my head. So feel free to rip my toes off. Right, ready? Come on, take him down with just this measly blade that just soul traps. I could put something poisonous on it just to make sure. Otherwise, he might do me a great deal of damage. I don't think I can do very good potions either. Although 46 isn't bad. Right, ready? Watch me teleport right through there. Or shall I do it the difficult way and just sneak in? But then I won't do so much damage. So let's do it the easy way.
Is someone there?
And I do believe it's the weapon which has 3 different enchantments on it.
Our defenses have been breached. I need reinforcements.
One down.
I failed.
And there, yeah, this one. Right, this one.
Oh, it's that one, yeah, the one with the... Hello, Pepper, hello, Pepper. Pepper, you come in just as I was violently deconstructing General Falx Carius, which I just wrote down. Hello, Pepper Pictures, how are you, Pepper? I looked at a couple of your videos, your little short cartoony videos that I was watching. Yeah, you do some little cartoony stuff. The Champion's Cudgel. Now, I didn't know that this weapon could be deconstructed. So, on my first character, I kept this because it's a unique weapon. And every unique weapon I found when I first played it, I kept it. But what I did was, when I found this out, I duplicated it so that I could still retain it using the exploit within the game, because this one there's a 50% chance of all 3 going off at the same time. So it's a very powerful enchantment, plus you can add 2 more enchantments to it on top of that. Okay? So because you can, if you got the Enchanter's one, you can get all 3. What ones did you... Well, I can't remember all the names, Pepper. But all your kind of recent ones, I was looking at, mostly your Elden Ring ones, but I just saw a couple of others as well. Pepper Picture, you did a load of... You. Yeah, we don't like too many of those long words. But, So, yeah, I can't remember the names of them, Pepper. I mean, God blimey, I ain't got, I'm not like, mind of a 15-year-old, as I... I'm not that flipping legendary.
Hey, you there, Mr. Nobody.
So, I promise, Pepper, when I do an Elden Ring, which might be tomorrow, because I'm thinking of doing one tomorrow, but not the VR because my neck's aching, I will not complain anymore on Elden Ring. If I complain, I will mute my mic. Alright? Because I think that is, people aren't watching them because of the moaning. And I don't blame you, because I'm getting tired of it myself. So, I'm going to force myself not to whinge. I'll just go, So you might see the face of... What's happening? Well, we just went to Solstheim, Pepper. Well, I might do this Death Brown one Ghost.
And I have my little cat's ears, as you notice. Although they're a bit elfy, but just got me. So yeah, anyway, I got that. I also got a couple of batteries, very high capacity batteries. So yeah, for my Xbox for my Xbox basically. And two other things I got. I got a Salmon Frodo. You know, these pop things. What are they called? Pop things. What do they call them? Pop things. This one glares in the dark. So that's Sam, and that's Frodo. so a couple of those. So silly things like that I got. But that's kind of silly stuff I like. I'm a child at heart. Some say I'm only 2 years old. My mental capacity is 2 years old. Right, there's one more left. I'm going to sneak up behind him and rip his guts out. So yeah, I did enjoy looking at your... I mean, it's not my kind of thing, the kind of anime thing. I don't really watch anime. But yeah, it was good fun watching it. They're very kind of short things, aren't they? It's just like I don't know, 30-second or 20-second things. So I'll whip through them and I'll look at them. Yeah, they were a good laugh. Right, okay, so now I return to Captain Veleth. So, great fun. And we got the lovely Morrowind music, which I love. I love this Morrowind music. It's so uplifting. I know something about it. I don't know. I love it. I love that Morrowind music. I love all of them, Bethesda music. All composed by Jeremy Soule. And apparently, Jeremy Soule has disappeared, apparently. So I don't quite know what's happened to Jeremy Soule. But apparently he's almost disappeared from the planet. So I think he got into some kind of trouble or something. And yeah, he's like... So yeah, I'm not quite sure what's happening. It's a shame because what a great artist he was. So I don't think he's doing the Elder Scrolls 6. Maybe it's because they decided they didn't need him for the Elder Scrolls 6. But I will miss his music because his music has been so uplifting. I do love all the Elder Scrolls music on all the games. It's fantastic, and I hope you all enjoy it too. It's got some of the best music I've ever heard in a game. It's so, I don't know, so just atmospheric. Lovely. And it's not buggy either. Right, let us go. I usually have my dagger out, just in case.
Hold a moment, Mogrel.
What?
I've gotten a report that you've been harassing some of the townsfolk. Is this
I work
true?
for Mogrel. You got a problem?
Oh, come on.
A lot of people talking at once
Captain
here.
Veleth. My hands are clean.
See that they stay that way, or else I'll send you back to
Mogrel
Skyrim in a
doesn't lend
crate.
coin to
Shush!
outlanders.
Understand me?
He's
else.
talking.
Captain Veleth,
You
sir.
can go where you please. But I'd say stay inside the bulwark if I were you.
But as you can
You're looking
see,
for
the Equation
trouble.
Engine needs a
Stay
little
out
bit
of
of
my
uplifting.
way.
What news do you bring from Fort Frostmoth?
I have defeated the Mongol with one strike.
Jeremy Soule has some problems with the law. Yeah, it looks like he's got into some kind of trouble. And I think he tried to copyright his own music so that nobody else could use it or whatever, so you can only buy it from him. So he's gone... yeah.
I had my suspicions that he was undead.
It's a shame.
How else could he have survived for over 200 years?
So he's
It's
gone
a
into
shame.
hiding.
There are quite a few tales of General Carius' exploits, including the founding of Raven Rock.
Can't get blood from a stone.
You will here no longer send Ashfall to Raven Rock.
Councillor Morvain told me to give this to you if you made it back in one piece. And you got rid of General Carius. Better than a soldier's pay, so you should be thankful.
Well, they must be on poor wages. I won't ask him anything else. What is this weird armor you have? Well, I know what it is. Do you know someone called Mirak?
I might know someone, though maybe not. I can't remember.
Just tell me if you know him.
I can't. I just can't be sure. I think maybe he had something to do with a temple. A temple here on the island. Does that help?
Kind of.
Thank you for your assistance. It's raised my men's spirits quite a bit.
Really nice.
Louder,
So yeah, this weapon, you know, your views have been dropping. Yeah, I think my views have been dropping. I think it's a general. I wouldn't worry too much, Pepper. It could well be Christmas time. You know, people are out shopping. You know, they're out late at night shopping and stuff. People are socialising, so it could be it's chopped off because of Christmas and the New Year. So it could be that people travelling in taxis. So you know, because mine have dropped off severely. It's probably so it's either terrible or you know, similar things. So it could well be that. So see what happens in the New Year and everything settle down again. All going back to work, all bored stiff, and then they'll be. Tomorrow I'm going to have a little one of these. Just something to keep my. First thing it looks like with the ears, I look kind of silly, don't I? If you wonder what I'm doing at the moment, I'm playing on the Nintendo Switch at the moment.
About your account, it's been a...
So I want to play Skyrim without anything getting in the way of it, anything breaking quests or whatever. I just want to play the standard amount on a Switch with the anniversary update, but without all the updates to the game. But I've got all the DLC, but I can use amiibos on it. So what I did was I did a Khajiit called Khazad-dûm. Could be a Lord of the Rings thing. And I had him dressed in the, you know, the Link outfit. So then I thought, well, why don't I do a wood elf so he's got pointy ears and actually do Link. So I've made a character in the Skyrim. I was playing it to about 11:45 last night, or 10 to 12, doing Link and just doing the early part of the game. And concentrating on sword, shield, trying out different weapons like Link does. And can't use special powers, so that's going to be a little bit awkward. And I'm using the bow because that's, you know, what Link does. Right, I say so far. Well, you thought I had funny ears before, yes, but you didn't notice. Yeah, just got these for me. Because I was saying to her, it'd be nice if we had Hobbit ears, because you know I love to dress up as the Hobbit. You know, being you know, a bit of a Hobbit person, you know, living alone in a round mud hole. But yeah, I thought, well, it's kind of like cat's ears-ish, so I stuck them on. just for the thrill of it, really. Aren't I silly? Oh look! Hey, you, Mr. Wolf! Oh no, I've contracted rock joint. What's my Adam? Is it Adam or Adan? Adan. I'll say that. I think that's Adan. Let me just write in. Do you mind if I write down your name, Adan? I just want to say thank you at the end for you coming in and leaving a comment. Because you know, if you come in, I'll say your name at the end. I don't know if that's any incentive. Melendez. Adan Melendez. Is it Melendez or? So, hello, and yeah, well, your question was, what was my favourite mob? Oh gosh, that's a very tricky one to answer, because yeah, it's a very difficult one to answer because I've got a lot of good ones. Ordinator, I would highly recommend Ordinator. That is rapidly becoming my favourite mob, because I didn't realise how. I've only done little bits of Ordinator with a character that I did on Xbox, and I don't know all the things and I haven't memorised them or anything, so I've been kind of working through that with these characters, You know, sort of couple I'm doing at the moment. We're using Ordinator, and my God, there's some tremendous skills in it. Oh, I've got a feeling this might be exit or something. So it looks like we can't go any further, but it could be. It's possible we could later on. Because I'm worried that, you know, because I've come in, I might have ruined it now. Because for some reason, all the quests are breaking on this. So that was a waste of time. I think it's might be a Creation Club one. So what do you think now? Do you think we should go back from here, or should we, like, you know, I don't really want to do the Mirac thing yet, because, you know, I'll start losing all those beautiful dragon soul things. But I just want to come in and test our strength against these higher level creatures. And so far, it's working out really well so far. You beat Elden Ring again recently. You've done it twice. How did you level up? Pepper, how did you just like take your time leveling up, or did you use some kind of cheat, or, you know, well, not cheat, because there are things that apparently you can do in it which can boost it up rapidly, which I don't know about. Did you use one of those methods?
With the Ashfall threat,
I want to talk with this guy, because apparently he can give me something.
You haven't seen Cretius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again.
No, well, why the fuss over a simple pickaxe?
No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient
So
Nordic
did you
pickaxe.
use them like...
They don't exactly grow on trees, you know.
You know, kind of get them quick, you know, respawning all this stuff that you know, over the quick shot it. Can't you just get the guard to find him?
I prefer to handle these things on my own.
Do you?
Look, if you see Cretius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
Alrighty then. I won't ask about it.
So we've got to get an
Cretius you
ancient
better
pickaxe.
Give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Which you need, which is in
Captain
here.
Veleth, Captain of the Redoran Guard, at your service.
Yes, I know. Let me get that drama route. So this is the first time I've done it really kind of solo as well, because I only did a little bit on my first character. Occasionally we would do it solo, mainly because I forgot where I left my follower. So I ended up having to do it solo. So I haven't done it solo, I haven't done it as an assassin, so it's kind of quite new for me. I've very rarely done it solo.
Damn it, woman. I said to leave me be.
Cretius, last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
And I'm telling you that I'll do whatever it takes to find my great-grandfather's remains. He's down here. I can feel it.
What's that?
That was almost 2 centuries ago. There may be nothing left to find.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
let me go, woman.
Cretius, you're an obstinate old fool and you're going to get yourself killed.
Listen to her.
Him. Oh no, that's her. Yeah, they say, look, you got to be over level 30 to kind of... That's the best thing. So I think I came in on about... Probably level... late 30 to... You know, maybe into the 40, because I finished... Well, I thought I'd finished just about most of Skyrim and done all the quests. Well, I'd done all of the... the strips. I've done all the kind of, you know, guilds. I've done all the kind of most of the main quests. There was only a few that I'd missed, although there were actually a bit more than I thought. Because, you know, since then I've seen some videos which, you know, found out there's some I hadn't started. So there's still a few I had to do, but I'd done the majority of the game before I went to Solstheim.
Excuse me, Cretius Corellius.
Who in the blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy?
Can't you see I'm busy doing what?
Why should I tell
Chatting?
you? I don't even know who you are.
Perhaps I can help.
Maybe. Been difficult trusting people lately. They think I'm crazy.
Are you?
But mark my words. These mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back on the map.
Wow, that's not bad. That's good, Pepper. I'll tell you what, I'm on level 80 something now. I don't know where I can beat. What sort of secret could be hidden here? I don't know if I can beat.
Secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago.
I mean, I'll try it.
It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted mine.
Who was your grandfather?
Gratian Cairelius. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel. And he died in these very mines almost 200 years ago.
How did he die?
The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident, claiming that he was lost in a rockfall. But I know better.
What's your proof?
My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my great-grandfather's things locked in an old chest.
You knew
I
it,
found a
Parker.
unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key.
What did the letter say? Yeah.
It describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off from everyone else.
The key is in the lock section?
It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance.
I still think you're crazy.
I don't care what you or anyone else thinks about me. I'm telling you, there's something big down there.
Yeah?
Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone.
Why are you telling me all this?
Look, my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing
no
around
wonder.
these mines chasing my story. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers that I'm looking for.
Going to get Bloodborne. Oh, that's oh no, is that harder? Bloodborne?
So you do need my help?
I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire Company is keeping from all of us.
Any idea where to start?
Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains, I'm hoping it will help. Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please, do this for me, so I can finally regain the respect that I've lost.
Are you sure his death wasn't an accident?
Look, I know I don't have much to go on. I have that unsent letter, and that's really it. But I also have a miner's instinct that's run in my family from before Gratian was even born. I may sound like a crazy old man to you, but
you are.
The tunnels here are solid. They would never collapse like that.
Why were you arguing with the lady?
She thinks that old age has addled my mind, that I'm seeing things when there's nothing to be seen.
No,
I
no
realize
good.
she cares about me, but she has to understand that I can't rest until I find out what happened to Gratian.
What if she's right and I don't find anything?
Then I'll settle down peacefully and never set foot in this mine again.
Boring.
I've been waiting for this moment for a long time, even before I discovered Gratian's old things. I just hope both of you don't mistake my enthusiasm for insanity.
Well, I'm hovering on it. Also, Glover wants his ancient Nordic pickaxe back.
The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling. I'll bet he stole it from the Squall in the first place.
I'll use it for mining. But it doesn't belong to you.
Oh, very well. Here.
It belongs
Tell
to
him I
me
hope he drops
now.
the thing on his foot. Be careful down there. The mine can be treacherous.
What makes you think I was going down? I was thinking of going up first. Just to stick my nose in, because I like to rub.
You know, all the time I've been playing this, I've had a camp you know, I could camp at any time. But the trouble is, you know, last time I went camping, they left me for dead. So I'm a little bit afraid. So, you need this weapon here, which is, what's it called? Oh yeah, good point, Ghost. Yeah, you need the ancient lord pickaxe. Alright, that's the only thing that can get the, what's that stuff called? Got stuff's called, man. Been so long. No, it's a long way down. I went the wrong way. Down we go into the depths. Stole him, that's it, yeah. God, brain died. I could use a torch, but to make it nice and easy, let's use a torch. Didn't make a lot of sense, did it? I have a few potatoes. Excuse me. Of course, I have to make sure I don't give away my position. The reason I was known as the easiest Souls games because in the old games you were more like dungeon crawlers, and you were God. Every time it refreshes, it like disappears, and you would have to beat a main boss to progress. Yeah, that's exactly the reason why I decided to give it a try. It's because it seemed like it was more accessible, had more areas where you could stop and like save or you know, recharge your stuff. So it seemed like it was going to be easier in that even though you couldn't kill, say, somebody who's more powerful, you could come back later and get rid of some of the kind of minor ones. So that's what made me decide to play it. Because I thought after all these years, you know, Skyrim isn't that difficult a game once you kind of get the hang of it. And I just thought, you know, I could do something a little bit more challenging because I've been gradually, you know, trying harder things on Skyrim. So I thought I'd try something that's really tough, and there's always, you know, really, I found really difficult to do. So I thought I'd have a go at it because it was more accessible. I think that's a great thing to do in games, is if you've got a hard game or something, you know, it's a bit, not everybody plays, make it more accessible and then more people will play it. I think that's a good thing to do. Get off, you filthy spider! I'll get the eyes as well, spider eyes. With that I can make the you know, frostbite venom as well. Plus other things. Yeah, I think they sold my torch. Just have to get the quieter one. I know, it's called Night Eye. So let me do my Night Eye one. Although, you know, I probably think I'm going to do that, and I'll probably end up doing that one, knowing me. It's a bit blurry, I know. So yeah, I know. I am tempted by doing games that are a little bit harder to do. I find that if I challenge myself, then that'd get my brain, I'd have to think, right, how am I going to sort this out? It gets me to think. So that's why I'm doing it. Yeah, it's slightly blurry, alright, especially around the outside. So it is blurry, Ghost. Let's be honest. It's a bit blurry around the edges. Not in the middle is alright. Around the edges, a little bit blurry. I do believe this is the only destructible part in Skyrim. Is this? Oh, please tell me if I got that wrong. Anything hiding in the corners? Nah. Another one. So there's a load of these. I'll tell you what, I'm not on my original character. I haven't got every single one of these. I've got a lot of them, but I don't think I've got every single one because the quest hasn't ended yet. So that's one of the only things that I haven't done in it. I was expert in it. I'll forget that. I wasn't really concentrating there. I'm just like ambling through it. Right, okay, we've got a point. Right, I've fixated that point in my brain. Small though it is. I'll try that way. Right, okay, it's not that way, so it's this way. And I reckon it looks like we're still a bit of a ways up. And there goes that UFO again. There's some kind of UFO. I think it's just yeah, a light from a car. It gets projected up into the top part of my window, and it looks like it's something flying by. Yeah, because that's all aliens is. It's just little things that we can't explain, like reflections or whatever. You know, people think it's flipping flying saucer. I mean, what's the matter with the world? Anybody believe in aliens? Anybody think there's aliens out there? Well, yeah, but I mean, I meant some things across a, blocking the way to something, and that's what I meant, Ghost. I didn't mean there aren't any destructibles. I meant there isn't a destructible bit you got to hit to get through. Like some wood. I think it's the only destructible wood. Well, please tell me if I got that wrong. Sure you will. Yeah, well, yeah, I knew you were going to say that, Goose. I already planned that out for that answer, so I knew you were going to bring that one at me, but I didn't mean stuff like that. I meant wood. Something blocks your way that's made of wood, so you have to destroy it. I can't remember any other time when I've ever seen that. I don't think I have seen it. There'll be 3 times to press that for anything to happen. We want 60 frames per second. Well, yeah, well, I was gonna say that at some point, but I think I said, didn't I say something destructible like that, or something? I meant the thing I was hitting, meaning the wood. So, but obviously, I didn't make that clear enough, did I? Don't think we use that torch. Use my sage. So is it dark now, Ghost? So yeah, I'll have to check my mod list. I keep meaning to put my PC on, but at the moment Windows has got an update which apparently is bricking machines, so I'm not going anywhere near it at the minute. They do it every time. Every time they update Windows, something goes wrong, because they don't use people to check it. They use AI, and as we all know, AI is useless at checking code, because otherwise we wouldn't have this happen over and over again. This has been happening for years, and you'd have thought they'd have clued in by now and said, well, we better have a few people testing it. No, they don't. They try to save money. They've got billions of pounds, apparently. Billions of pounds they make. And yet, they're still reluctant to pay anybody anything. That's because the whole world is geared to not pay anybody anything. They're becoming tighter every year, and they want to give us less every year. Before long, they'll have robots doing everything, and they won't even pay us anything. They might just give us a pittance to live, and that's about it. Because they don't want to give us nothing, because they're people who rule this world are as tight-fisted as everybody else in the world. Anyway, let's not touch on sad stuff like that. Excuse me, Buttercup. Because it's a capitalist society. Yeah, they are. The trouble is, the whole world has become capitalist. You know, there used to be, you know, in Russia, a place like that used to be communist. But even the communists are capitalist now. So everybody has jumped onto the bandwagon because they know that is a good way of getting rich quick at the expense of people like us. And do you know what I reckon will happen? This is the foretaste of the future, I'm telling you right now. So remember that Ray said this first. Okay? If he's still alive. Did anybody read the book, The Invisible Man? No, not The Invisible Man. Sorry, The Time Machine. Anybody read that book? Or see the film? Because I think that is a foretaste of the future. I think we'll end up living underground or in some crummy little hole, and while all the rich people have all their money, and we'll just be left as like the downtrodden people, a bit like the people that lived underground in that. No book or TV show. Hello, Queen Keel. How are you, Queen? Hope you're well. Hope you had a great Christmas with the family. I hope you have a lovely New Year. Yeah, I think, well, that's what it's become, a two-tier society for quite some time now, and it's getting worse every year. So all look forward to that, won't you? Because back in my day, when I was around, and you know, middle-aged, young, we had money to throw away. I had so much money I didn't know what to do with it. Now I'm scraping by like everybody else. Isn't it great, isn't it? And they all thought the future would be better. Well, didn't quite pan out, did it? Get back, you filthy creature, you! Well, okay, I'm up against it now because they've spotted me. Don't worry, I have a potion for everything. I'll rustle up something. Russell, have you got anything? Just a little joke. Although actually I'll do it with my other weapon, which is a bit more power. Ready? And it appears that I hurt you real good, yeah. Oh my god, Ray, what happened with your ears?
Well, I'm Claw Dius. I have petty type ears.
Alright, they're more elvish, but you know. It's closest I could get. Oops. They may have.
Oh no, my cat here dropped off.
But Jess got them for me, and I thought I'll wear it on the stream. I can't remember which way round you got to put on me. I can't dip and see. Yeah. Right, I feel like I need some potion. So I just put them in because I thought it was a little bit catty. Right, is there anything I can take to make this less horrible? I think I cured disease one because I think I'm suffering from nut rot or something. I'll have some of that as well.
Get back, you filthy creature! I hate you!
Sorry. Turn the mic down, turn the mic down.
Oh, you fitty creature!
Turn your mics down. Turn your headphones down. I might be shouting a little bit slightly. I'll try and calm down. If you're blind in one eye and can't see out the other, yes, they might look a bit cattish. Thanks, Coach. Well, yeah. I thought I want an excuse to put them on. That's basically that's what it is. I want an excuse to put them on. You know, Jess could do some that fit me perfectly, you know, with a 3D scanner, but you know, you have to measure my ear intently. And she didn't fancy hanging around my ears, to be honest. Don't blame her.
I'm gonna go invisible and disappear.
Just makes you like a sticking tongue.
I seem to have disappeared. How fortunate and unfortunate for them. I'm so clever.
That didn't work.
I wonder if I can backstab the frost at the dark. Just biding my time.
Do you think he's ready? Oh yeah, I got him now.
See? Easy to disappear in this game.
Hello, what's all these markers? Uh-oh. Oh, I've got to return that. What's this one? Oh yeah, I've got to read the journal. Oh, I forgot all about that. God, blimey. What's his name? Sibelius Crevices Crevice. Graton Corellius.
Graton's letter.
I'll try and read this. So welcome all. Let me just look back at the text. I did find a note, but yeah, I may not have found the thing yet. Because I know you're all busy and you got Christmassy things to do, and you're all having a jolly good time. I haven't found it yet. Okay, let me just see what Queen and whatever said. I'll keep pulling on them. Yeah, just kind of, you know. Anyway, so, well, welcome everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you are. I mean, we're going this first time as an assassin, and was, apart from when they see us, you know, we're doing good. I would appreciate it if you would help us with a situation we've encountered in Raven Rock. It seems that the miners there have stumbled across some sort of ruins under the surface near Shaft 3, and we need your expertise to take a look. I could send someone else if you're busy, but I found out you'd want to go since I seem to recall that you're originally from Solstheim. Let us know if you make any progress. Kendris Thandorian East Empire Company. Funny, I can read it better now. It seems like the more I play, the better it's actually getting. It's actually slightly clear, a little bit clearer now. I'm cured! So, I've got to find the journal,
which could be close by. So I'm gonna look for that. Through the door we haven't been through yet.
So we came in there, load of chairs, yeah. So let me just check all your. Oh, I'm mistaken. Okay, that'll do.
Right, let's go. Get rid of that through that door. Hope you enjoyed it today. Hope it's, it's worthy of your attention. Yeah. If so, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. If you get anything out of this, subscribe. Help the channel. Maybe we can get 1,000. I doubt it. Well, go on, prove me wrong. Not a person then. Okay then. Yeah, I get it, yeah. Now, I usually look around these things, with my night eye. Where is my night eye? No, I don't think it does a lot of it, to be honest. Slightly brighter, but torch is better. Ah, it's Skyrim. I've heard about this strange substance that needs no introduction from me. I'm so slim and athletic, so I can nimbly teleport myself behind a body and rip him in two. Hope I'm not annoying with the chewing gum. So I'll see how I feel tomorrow. If I don't feel too bad, next not, because it's still whinging a bit. Still slightly whinging. So I don't know what I did, but I did something. I think I must have slept funny, because when I woke up, I noticed it was. My neck was. Yeah, I noticed. I finally overloaded, but I probably picked up a load of rubbish. Plus, I've got a couple of things I can't get rid of. Just see if I got any. See, I've got some alchemy stuff, but it's slowly going up, but I'm not putting any large amounts into all that. I think I'll get rid of that one. Don't need that. 100 now, so I could wear that. Drop my armor just a little bit. Some say a lot. What if I wear a whole lot? 192. But then we won't be able to assassinate things so easily, so let's go back to that. Oh, it's tricky. What shall I get? What's Wolsong do? I'll wear that. Hey, you buddy boy! Just testing. Wonder why they call heavy armor heavy. Is that what you're saying, Goo? Yeah, and see why. Yeah, in Oblivion there's only one armor which weighed nothing. Unless of course I got that entirely wrong. Because I haven't completed Oblivion yet. I've done most of it, done the whole main quest thing, I've done all that. But there are still a few locations I haven't found. And there are a few things I haven't done. So, but because it's difficult for me to record on it, because I love to record me playing it, but half the time it don't come out very good. So that's what's put me off it. So if they do a remaster, which is, is on PlayStation, I'll think about it. I've finally got an item I found to be weightless. Oh, well done. But yeah, that's one thing they changed in Skyrim, is they did it so all the armor could be weightless. Ah, you filthy thing, you! Keeping up behind me like some ham-fisted goat. Made my ears fall out as well.
A little bit eerie, really, isn't it? How'd you get these things on? I mean, it's not. I mean, they all have a elastic band around it or something. I know. I'll glue them on. I don't. Oh, I'll take the ears off then. I don't know how to do this. I've been doing it for years. Gotta go and be quick. Was not no, was not bug fixer, but a nice model that gave me the yeah. But the one thing they did do was give you a perk so that all the armors in the game, they could all be weightless. So whether it's light or heavy, they could all be weightless. Whereas in Oblivion, there was only one that was weightless, and that was the best one in the game, which was Daedric armor. Which is why most people end up with Daedric armor, because of that weightless thing, because it saves you a lot of weight. Because weight in Oblivion is exceedingly small, so you need every tiny bit of weight there is. Oh, I used the black star. You Mongol. I used the black star. Well, it don't matter, that means I can get a human now. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I can see why they did it, because obviously, a boon from the dragon, would be heavy. So I can see why they did it, but they can't give you enough to carry that stuff. But I played the original game with all that stuff, and I just dropped it off. But I used it to craft actually. So I'm not trying to think what I was doing now. I was going to select something. What was it? I don't know. Oh, I know. Fast healing. That was it. It blipped back in the brain. Brain worked. Ah! I must get a better one. Sorry about the silly voice. It's for atmosphere only. He creeps silently down. It could be a main chamber up ahead. Can I destroy the evil that lies within? There's one evil. I haven't got it on the thing, have I? It instantly teleports and destroys it. Anything else? Right, is there anything behind this? I can't remember if there's something. Yeah, there is something behind this. I'm not going to do it yet. I'm no fool. I'll get rid of the chewing gum in a minute. Is it becoming annoying? Let me know if it's annoying. Let me know if I make silly sounds as I'm hitting things and get excited. Because I've noticed that, sometimes I'm playing it on my own all quiet, and then I hear myself go like, please let me know, and if so, is it annoying? Don't tell me though, because I'll get upset. No, I'm only joking. What is that? Look, it's in theirs. Yeah, Jess wouldn't play a cat because she said she loves the lizard in it. I think there's a lizard in her. She loves the lizards and the cats, and she wanted to be a cat. And then she found out, just a blurry kind of mess, so she didn't bother with it. And I thought, oh, come on, Jess, it ain't that bad. I mean, alright, it's a bit blurry. What do you want, blood? She's right, it's a bit blurry.
I've got two combined now. Night and night, right. There's a secret compartment through there, so we have to find a way through. Sorry about the squinting. It's all part of the Skyrim squinting immersion. Forgot what I was saying now. I've not run on going RPG character. Yeah. I know. I've always wanted to be a bit like most people. You know, they want to be a human, don't they? Or as Queen would say, a human. Sorry, buddy, but you just ain't up to it. There's the switch. A nice cup there. I'm sure Rayleigh has that one somewhere. Sorry about this, you know, God, I'll tell you what, man. I used to be completely, you know, didn't have any creases at all in my forehead. Look at me now. I look about 105 now. What else high elf have have been my choices? Yeah, I've always picked. I've never picked a high elf or Dunmer. I've only did it once where I did a Dunmer. I've never done a high elf. And do you know what I was thinking of doing? I was thinking of doing a high elf and being a farmer. But I knew that would upset some people. I'm doing like a. But I thought I've already done Sarvani, the evil thing, you know. But there isn't really much on the bad side you can do, is there? Yeah. Well, that's the first. That was the first time I used a Dunmer, because apparently a Dunmer was a good one for that thing. But yeah, this is the one. So if you deconstruct this, you can put this on any weapons, all those three things. Plus, you can put two others on as well if you have the perk for two perks. So this is a good one. But because it was you know, special weapon, I didn't. So I'm going to deconstruct that one. But there is a perk, I think, where it doesn't destroy it, isn't there? Item preserve, yeah, I've got a thing where it doesn't preserve it. So actually, I could do that then. And every time we do this, it goes up a lot. So I could deconstruct that, and it will also preserve the item. He hoped. Oh no. Oh. Look, I got no head. So I should still have it, yeah. There you go. So that's a perk on the Ordinator. If only I had that on my original play, I would have deconstructed more. But the last ones I deconstructed were this one and the Moons one. Of all the years I've been deconstructing stuff, every time I find something, I just check that it's deconstructed. I must have forgot that one, and that was the one that I hadn't done. And I thought, wow, you know that? You know, actually, I might have said wow as well. So yeah, last thing one of the last things I did. Not all. I just dropped that, didn't I? I'll leave that. Right, okay. So, down there now. Now we get through the big hole into the interior. And what's the time? 5 to 6. Looks like we're going back that way now. Hang on. I haven't got the journal yet. Where am I on here? I don't know. Down there. There, well, that's not the way. But it is the way, isn't it? Because that's the... Oh no, it's through here. So I saw it out now. Brain kicked into gear. I thought I was unlocking this. I am now. Let me get rid of that chewing gum. It's beginning to irritate my soul. Yeah, nah. Ha-ha.
Sorry. So I don't know why I'm saying sorry. Because, you know, when we did Eowyn,
We made an outfit out of this.
better than, well, we only couldn't do one thing. Sorry about the missing head. But Skyrim apparently you can't take things off, you know, wear a whole set or something sometimes. You know, because I'm wearing something which is not a whole set. Yeah, again, it's a creation engine problem where the head disappears. I mean, come on, Bethesda. Can't you see the limitations of your engine? I say the limitations now are becoming a little bit too much. And you need to change it. And ex-developer has also said the same thing. So is that it? I just went in there for that. Are you kidding me?
I must be able to do something. Oh God, where's the journal? I thought it was going to lead somewhere, but it hasn't.
Well, it's because they like, the only reason they keep with it, Ghost, is purely because of mods. There's no other reason. Because they can place their own mods in and be creative with it. And I can see that point. I can see that point. It does give them the opportunity to, you know, to do all that kind of stuff that they like. You know, they can fiddle with it. You know, there's some things in this game which are not in other engines. So they have flexibility, but it has its limitations in what it can do on some things, and that's the only trouble. I think we gotta go over there, which is where I just went, I think. So which gate is it opening? But for, you know, for them doing what they wanted to do, it was the best they could do. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Right, I think I use my skill now. Which I borrowed from Eowyn. Oh, that's a complete lie. I didn't know those filthy women.
Right, it's lost track here. Lost track. I'm not surprised all the different ways.
Right, I'll try this way.
So I've got to go back out here. Or we got to go. See, it looks like it's down there, doesn't it?
Ah, wait. I found something. A spike.
Oh, I didn't stand back then.
I'm slightly scared. I'm gonna use a torch.
There's a little bit of puzzling this, isn't it? Anybody know which way to go? I mean, it's that way, but I can't find that way.
There's some secret way I don't know.
Don't worry, I'll work out.
You're my massive brain, size of a monkey nut.
What did that do then? Did that one. That's what I thought. So it didn't really help us, did it?
But somewhere near here there's a...
I thought there was a doorway here. I've gone all quiet. That's because I'm thinking. You know, the brain goes quiet when I think. That leads down there. I mean, it could be on another. It's the trouble is you can't tell with this. You know, it could be on another level, couldn't it? Or we've got to go through there. Right, I need help here. I've come to an impasse. It's the one time when you want help from a clairvoyant, and the one time it fails, isn't it? Know what I mean? Right, is there another alternative way? Came through there. Which way did I come in? That way or that way? Let me see if I've missed a different way or something. Just see if I've missed something. Right, I'm struggling now. Doesn't look like there's another level, does it? Detail's incredible. Look, 2 tables there, look. Look at that. And there's the 2 tables. Yeah, it's blotchy though, isn't it? Have a good stream. I'll have to go do some mod research with my moderator. Have fun, everybody. Yeah, thank you, Queen, for popping in. Nice to see you, Queen. Have a great New Year, Queen, and every one of you, anybody that's ever watched my streams, please have a very Merry Christmas. I hope you have a Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a Happy New Year. So take care, Queen, and everybody else who's been in today, and anybody else who might watch this later. Hope you hope we give you a little bit of entertainment. On these, while you're off work. So they don't give you a lot, do they? Let's be honest. Right, I don't think it's that way. Right, so I might have struggle here, trying to get out of this place. There could be some hidden doorway. I'll get the torch out and see. Right, if anybody knows the way, please let me know. My knapsack is waiting. Oh, look at this. Such rich pickings I missed, because I did not have my light on. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There must be some secret door, and I missed it. That's what I'm trying to find. The secret door. The secret switch. Everybody's going on about the new switch, isn't it? Well, just wait until the switch is... just wait until the switch is shown, Stop panicking over it. Stop guessing. Well, when it arrives, it arrives. We'll all be happy, won't we? Yeah. Right, I'm going to have a look, see what's in there. See, it doesn't look as though it's there. It does seem rather small, doesn't it, this? You just thought this would be where the thing was, wouldn't you? It'd be just idly. But no, it's just a little thing. So, let's see. Because I've been here before, but I can't remember which bit. There's another bit that's something like this. So I'm trying to work it out. Is it that way? Not that way. Not that, is it? It should be across here. So I must have missed something across here, because this looks like it's leading to that passageway. So there's got to be something here that we can unlock. I mean, does this unlock, shut that, and then open something else? Although I'm pretty sure that isn't the case. That's because I've seen the case. What am I missing? Yes, I would like some help now. Because I can't see a way of getting past this. Unless I do that. Although I'm pretty sure I've done this before. And once you open that, that's meant to make it progress. But so I'm pretty sure we've got to do that. But yeah, I can't find the way to this. But it could be. And this looks like it's reached the end here. So yeah, I'm pretty stuck here. So you know, I could do with some help. But this is about as far as I can go. That's the end of that bit. Head back to the enchanter table, right. I think where it is now. I think it was up here, was it? Could be wrong though. Enchanter table. Well, I could. Up here. Ah. Okay, I think I found it. Well, I think I may have found it. I have found it. Right, okay, I found it. And okay, another one of these. Right. So if there's a person there, I could teleport there. It did me a lot of damage, so I found I could teleport there. I'd be fine. So let's just first of all heal. Then we have to resist shock. It's getting me through the. How's it getting through the world? Oh, I grieve so. That's a little bit. But every time I try to heal, he hits me? That's not fair. Right, I'm going to increase that. Right. I'm going to regenerate that. I'll probably, although it won't do it quick enough. Right, let's see. I'm going to resist shock. How much have I got? 20%? 30%? 30%. Right, 30%. We need every little bit here. We have to run, grab it, and whip it out. Right, ready? Put a weapon away. Right, run. I said run. Get back, you filth. I'm alright now. Let's go wait for that to refill. Okay, beautifully done. Could have been better, but I couldn't be bothered to be better. And of course, it's all on different level now. You can see that, can't you? Well, just that. Why have they got blotches? There are blotches in Oblivion. I know I've said that before. Hope Queen had a lovely. Oh, sorry. Well, apparently I got to it anyway. It looks like I found the way forward, Ghost. I mean, am I doing it wrong? Am I going the right way? It appears like I'm heading in that direction. So I didn't see it, but then I noticed the going up bit, and I thought I hadn't noticed that before. So therefore, I put two and two together, and my brain worked it out. Amazing. Still not the tunnel though. It's a little bit worrying. Oh. Nope, I had a feeling it was too much. But I just want to oil it. There you go. Right, go. Right. I'm into torches today just to make it lovely and bright for you so that you can see perfectly well. I don't want anybody to be saying it's too dark. So that's why I'm doing that torchy today. Aha! I found the hidden stairway. Well, it's not a stairway, it's a tunnel, but I pretended about a stairway just to frighten you. Oh no! Oh, it's a Bloodskull weapon. Oh no! I forgot about this one.
forgot it was this one. Oh dear. What fun this is. Yeah, the only thing that's close to this was DLC, I think. No, sorry, jail. Can't remember, it was a jail of some sort. In Solstheim. There is an underground bit, like a jail, and I'd never found that before. So in Skyrim, that was one of the last things I did. You must have pulled the lever at the time to open the door to this route. Well, I pulled a lever that was near something, so yeah, yes, I think it was the enchantment table. So yeah, pulling that lever should have already done that. But yeah, it must have released the door to the bit going up. I must admit, I went so far and I thought it was just the end. I didn't notice the stair, but it may have been because I had a torch or something and I saw it. So yeah, there's a little bit of reading on here, but so yeah, that's a lot to read. But basically, it's about this, where you've got to do it at certain angles to use it. On a PC, you can just do a thing left and right, or up and down, or at an angle. On a controller, you've got to just do it with the joystick and point on an angle. So yeah, because there are different ways you can use swords. You can make it point forward by not pushing forward. I think you press it, it does point forward. So there are different ways of doing the old weapon, but I just hope they improve the combat. So basically, you've got to use this thing to get through. All right. So you got to slash across that way. It's a little bit tricky to do it on a controller. And then there's kind of vertical way, and then there's an angled way. So, and there's a Bloodskull Blade, which didn't, the damage isn't that bad on it, but it does release a blast. Which I must admit, I never used this weapon, because as soon as I found it, I stored it and never used it again. Get it as one of those special weapons, because I can craft anything. I can craft things that are better than what they do in the game. Borrow a couple. So I tend to keep them because I want to make my own stuff. So we can't open that. That's the last thing we do. So we have to do it on vertically. So if you push to the left, if you have a controller, I do believe it goes. Yes, yeah. I can't. I think you may have to move to the left. I mean, I can't remember. It's kind of it's tricky how it does it. I can't actually remember now. You got to like be moving sideways or something. Oh, hang on, I'm crouching. Not helping that I got. I mean, you could do it like that, I suppose. Yeah, it's like there are ways of. Yeah, it's like. But it's tricky to do it. So I'm gonna do that first, have I? Oh, I know. Oh no, sorry, I know. I remember now. You got to do it with the. It releases its energy, so you got. Yeah, you got. It's kind of. Yeah, I found it very tricky to do this. Although I think you got to wait till it recharges. Alright, so you got to wait till this thing recharges. Alright, so it's charged. Look, then do it. I think. Is that right? And you got to do it that particular way. Oh yeah, we're doing it the wrong way. We got to do it the other way. Is that right? Unless it's. It is finicky, this, I have found. Everybody can remember. But if you push left or right on the joystick, that's how you. But it looks like we got to do it by letting it charge. But yeah, it's tricky to do this, you see, that's the trouble. Yeah, there you go. It is tricky to do it, but it must be charged. And you got to push left as you do it, so you got to go. But it's, yeah, you just got to wait for this thing to charge. It does take a little while to charge. I mean, does that mean it's charged? Not really sure. What is it doing it then? Yeah, I have found this awkward to do.
Oh yeah, I found it really awkward to do this. Could be I've got to do that one. Yes. Okay. Right. Oh, and then we've got to do that one. So yeah, it's very fiddly with the controller, I would say. Alright, that was this one. It's like when you do power, it seems to do it. So maybe I've got to do it as a power attack one. Right, okay. Right, okay, it's a power attack one. Okay, it's a power attack one. Right. I was trying to work out how it was working then. You got to hold it. Okay, it doesn't have to be exact, but it's got to be near enough. So hold it, but yeah, make sure you hold it and do a power attack. I've forgotten about that. Okay. Didn't just fall off, did you? So yeah, the power attack does that. And then once you've lined it all up, then you do a power attack down, which is just hold it. But I must admit, I've never used this when I played it. Because you can use this to damage stuff. I've never used it, so I don't know why. I must be thick. I don't know, there's some things I don't use because it's not part of my character, so therefore I don't do it. Caught by that one. Still a bit tricky. Oh, just nip that one. You've got to wait until this. That one is oh god, I got caught a couple of times there. yeah, it's a good weapon, but I must admit, I keep when I got this weapon, I kind of stored it. I used it for this, and then I think I stored it because I was keeping all the unique weapons because I didn't want to use them because I wanted to keep them unique and just save them. So I could say, I've got everything. And I forgot about, after a while, I forgot about its energy blast release. So that's why I've forgotten about that particular thing, which is really kind of handy because, it's a good distance thing. But because I never did a kind of two-handed character, I didn't use it because I was a one-handed character. So that's why I never used it, and I never really did a two-handed weapon either. So see, I'm pushing forward, right? So you got to do it as that front one goes past, then you go. So as they're all three going, so as that front one just goes past you, that's when you do it because the other ones are slightly behind. So by the time you go through, it don't hit you. But got the timing wrong on that bit. Yeah. Sometimes I can go through this and get it right. Other times, sometimes I've just walked through and it's been easy. Other times, I've got it wrong. But I haven't done this that many times, to be honest. I've only done it 3 times. So I haven't done all of these quests all the way through with all my characters because I've only ever concentrated on one. Because literally for 10 years I only played one character. Did a couple of little practice ones, but never played anything else. I just loved the character I was playing.
Now the filthy thing. I must hide in the shadows. I forgot to put the correct weapon on.
Now, is the black star been filled?
The black star?
Where is it?
It's empty. So I might try this one. Mr. Laughing Ghost. Oh, he's in water. Probably helps with his shock attack. Is it shock attack? Right, I'll have to lure him with my luring weapon. have to lure him. Now, will he be lured when I go into the luring department? Yeah, my neck isn't too bad. But if I do anything tomorrow, it'll be like a normal game. It won't be the VR, because the VR will definitely hurt my head. So it definitely won't be the VR tomorrow, because it is a little bit off. Now I might do this one, because I do like this one. Although which was the one that I was looking at now? Because this one here, it says imbues your arm with the speed of allowing for faster weapon strikes. So is this the one that Ghost? It should make you hit faster, shouldn't it? So I'm going to lure him with my luring device. I have a luring device somewhere. And I'm going to lure him somewhere. Let's see, where should I lure him to? I'm going to sneak across here with my luring weapon and outwit this silly dragon priest who served the dragons. Some cult or something, I don't know. Yeah, I've forgotten the whole story. Right, I'm gonna lure him over there. Ready? Although, no, wait, I'll lure him over into the darkness. There. Okay? Then, so that we're on land. Right now he's at my mercy. I may have the wrong weapon. Oh, I got the wrong weapon. Oh my, oh, come on, think about it, Ray. Come on, it's not difficult. Didn't have the right one on, did you? Right, don't, quick before he goes into the thing. Yes! Yeah, I got it, Dad. Zahkriisos. Increase shock damage resistance by 50% and shock spell damage by 25%. That would have been handy while that thing was shocking me to death. I wonder why they're always separate. That's because of the inaccuracy in the creation engine. You know, things are always a little bit out. So like drop the ash there when it should have dropped it there. In fact, why is there ash? Because he's still alive. It might be because I've got the thing where there's no ash necromancy. Thank goes for that one. Right. Now, I think we've done it, have we? Escape Bloodskull Blade. I'm sure there's some kind of trap at first. I'm going to explore the underground for the valuable Nordic thingies. That's if I can get on it, because of the huge inaccuracy with this. It should work with any of it. Yeah, it does help my necro. Yeah, that's why I did, because I did some mods that would benefit both characters, and kept the whole lot on, so I can can do either one. Yeah, it's funny how it's inaccurate, isn't it? But yeah, there's, some of that stuff, so it's worth getting that stuff, because you don't get that much of it apart from the bottom of every bit of water. Right, now we've got to get out. Is that to keep it? I just knew that would happen. Now it could make life easier by going on the right hand side here, and that'd be a lot easier. So you just go. Oh, he just nicked me there. So like that. It's quite easy once you're in there, huh? But it's kind of like just time it right like this. If we just time it perfectly, go for the whole lot like this. If you have some skill, you can go to the hell lot. I can do it sometimes, but not all the time. That's because
you know, my eyesight's terrible.
Hello? What is this? This is Gjalund Carius. Unfortunately, he did not live to tell the tale.
We got to escape now. Hang on, I missed the escape tunnel. Oh, Baldur's Gate. Sorry about swearing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's going to be a secret way out, isn't there? I'm sorry, I'm slipping badly now because I'm rushing. Right, hang on, quick save, just in case now. So I'm bound to get my head chopped off here. Oh, yeah, I am going to get my head chopped off here. I'm being like sluggish here. I can do it if I concentrate. But you know, concentrating is a real problem with it. Whoops, almost. Nope. Yeah, I was trying to rush it then. Yeah, did you get that feeling? Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm kind of aware that it's kind of, you know, 6:30, so I'm thinking, yeah, tidy up, just go for the exit. Forgot they come back on. Although if I flick the switch, will they go off again? Just shuts the door, doesn't it? Yeah, it's still going to do a swinging. Is there another one which shuts it off? You know, like a hidden lever or lever. Looks like we've got to go all the way out that way. Yeah, according to that, there's a secret. There's a secret out there.
There's a secret.
Right, okay, there's a secret way out here. Right, okay, I found it now, Ghost. Right, I found it. It's this way. Or it could be up here. Just have a look around here a minute, just for the autocracy. I forgot about this.
I hear strange noises on my kaleidoscope. And now it's a black book.
What's that noise? I hear something scrape. Oh no. Just gonna get this a minute before I get... I have to stop here. What I might have to... Oh, there's the enchanted table. Can I get that out of there? I have to stand up and get it out of there. Black one. Ah, black one. Oh no, come on. What is that noise? Is something trying to irritate me? Someone is, aren't they? I think it's you know who. So what I might do is, if I go up there, because what I could do is go out and then come back in another time. But can I come in another time? Because then I can escape, drop off my stuff, and then we can be ready to continue next week.
What do you think? Is that possible?
I'm going to do a quick save. In fact, I'm going to do a hard save just in case. What I've got to do is find a hard save. There's only 2 hard saves. Did I say arch saves? Now, can I come back in? I just want to know if I can go back in. Probably can. Well, yeah, I would normally as well. I've got a feeling this might be shut.
The captain promised me a life-foe adventure on the high seas. Instead, I'm stuck on the cesspool.
Right, so in that case, what we better do is we better do the Black Book next week. So I'll if I'm in any doubt, I may have to drop a couple of things here, and then we'll go back. So it looks like, because I've got to meet Because obviously Hermaeus Mora, you know, he wants to meet us. You know.
And the same to you.
Sucker punch. Right, let's have a look. See, let's have a look at my items. So is there anything I could drop here? Which, you know. So I could drop that. I could drop that. Could drop that. Yeah, I could do that, but you know, I could drop all this stuff and then hopefully I'll pick it up next time. What do you think? I mean, will it still be here when I come back? It should be still here because as long as I do it within a, you know, a short time, you know, don't take too long about it, nobody will nick it. So, you know, I just got to be careful what I do. Why have I got an Imperial bow?
Alright.
Put them all in a nice big pile. Yeah, you're right, I could. So, because now, how much... Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I'll tell you what. Oh God, I have to go all the way through. Where's the, well, I know where the mine is. Yeah, the mine is kind of down here. So let me put a marker here, although I won't be able to do it there. I'll put it there to remind me to go. You know, so if the worst comes to worst, I don't know what I can do. But as long I could leave it somewhere, as long as I don't leave it very long there. If I do it within a day or so, I'll be all right. I'm a bit worried about putting it in here. That's the only trouble, because this might, well, if I put something in it, it would kind of rearrange the contents, because it does. Oh, that's those insulated things. I've got some good stuff in here. I wonder if I should see if I. So what do you think? If I put all that in the chest, it might disappear, mightn't it? So I'll leave it, and I'll do that next time. All right. So thank you all for watching. I just put my head back on because I look a bit silly with my newfound head. Maybe I wear this. No, it's still not the correct outfit. And then suddenly my face comes back. So hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it, you know, it was entertaining today. You know, you come out interesting or entertaining, one of the two. Hopefully I got everybody that came in. Seems, I didn't say that, Ghost. Yeah, I mean, who'd want to stay with me too long? You know, doing silly voices and all that. I mean, it's just, you know, so if you know people come in and you don't want me doing silly voices, I'll stop. It'd be really hard not to carry on though. Okay, so thank you everybody. I just checked. There's a couple I missed on the end. Queen. Just check her pictures. Yeah, I got pictures down there. Right. Okay. I think I've got everybody. So thank you all for coming in. Oh, sorry about the. Sorry, Mike. Well, voices don't bother me, just the volume. Yeah. Sometimes I do shout a little bit. So let me try and think. Let me try and piece things together now. It's the 28th today. I might look on the calendar to be honest. Although I can't, because I'll just look on the calendar. I will see. Right, okay. So I just want to check when New Year's Day was. It's on a Wednesday. I think it was a Wednesday. So therefore, we should be okay. So on the New Year's Day, I won't be streaming. So therefore, Happy New Year for New Year's Day. I hope you have Happy New Year. So please, try and celebrate a little bit. Ghost, come on. I mean, I live on my own, you live on your own, but I still find things that entertain myself. Still like a little bit of fun. So you got to have have a little bit of fun sometimes. I mean, I don't know if you are on your own, but I just guess. But I'd like to thank everybody. I'd like to thank all these people and everybody that's tuned into the channel, everybody that's subscribed or liked. I'd like to say, you know, Happy New Year. Hope you had a lovely Christmas. And, you know, I would love to have done a Christmas thing, but I haven't really got anything to do with anything Christmassy. I ain't got a Father Christmas outfit. Or I could do a Christmas cracker, I mean. Right, so thank you to Ghost57. Thanks, Ghost. I'll send you an email after the stream. Oh, no, please don't tell me an email, Ghost. So, it'll be full of criticism. Although it might be not be full. It might be full of handy hints. Sorry I said that, Ghost. Take that back. Right, thank you, Ghost57. Thanks, Ghost. And whatever you're going to anoint me with, I will look forward to it. But I'll try to sort out that lighting thing. But it was something that I did a long time ago. And it could be because it was dark. I don't think it was because it's dark, because I watched it and I thought it looked alright. So I watched it first to see if it was okay. And I thought, well, that's okay. But I have got a slightly bright TV, so it might be that. So I thought, well, I haven't got anything that I can make or put up, and then I found that one which I hadn't released, so I thought I'd release it. I didn't realise it was going to be dark now. So thank you Neptunescape as well. Thank you Neptunescape for coming in. Thank you to somebody, but we just called him Dick because I know it was kind of a little bit on the lewd side, so we just call that person Dick. Thank you for your comments. Thank you to Multi-Magma the Hound as well. Thank you, Multi-Magma. Hope you're enjoying the Elden Ring. Most people aren't. LKR10, thank you very much as well. Thanks very much for coming in, LKR. Thank you to Pepper Pictures. And yes, quite, I mean, you do kind of, you know, anime kind of stuff. Not my thing, but you know, you youngsters like it, don't you? But yeah, it was good fun watching the Elden Ring, you know, killing the guy. What little I know about EMBs, they do darken the area. I don't think it was an EMB. It might have been a lighting one, so because I have done some lighting ones on PC, so it could be that one of those is still on there, Ghost. So I just haven't got to my PC because at the moment Windows, you know, I was going to put the PC on the other day, and then I remembered about Windows has a problem with bricking machines in a minute. I mean, I don't care to mind that much because my PC's old and decrepit anyway. I could do with bricking, to be honest, but you know, I didn't want to try anything until that was sorted out. Could also be an orphan mod left. Yeah, it could be, yeah, because I can't get, for some reason my game hasn't updated the latest version on the special edition, because I only have the special edition on PC, and for some reason when the main menu comes up it doesn't have the mods. It's not all creations or whatever. So for some reason it hasn't updated, even though it's you know, all my games are supposed to update. So I don't know what has gone wrong. So something's gone wrong somewhere. Thank you to Adan Melendez as well. Thank you very much, Adan. And to Queen Keogh. Thank you very much, Queen Keogh. Hope you enjoyed it today. If you did, hit that like and subscribe button. You know, maybe we can get 1,000 next year. It's unlikely, I know. But you know, if you could help me, I'd be very grateful. You know, I want to do a bit of programming on my Spectrum, but that kind of hurts my neck as well. So whoever's watching, whether you respond or not, I do like it when people come in. Just say hello. I mean, just come in and say hello. It's, you know, I just want to say thank you for saying hello, really. Alright, so thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed our assassin. Yeah, we don't want to chase them off, Ghost. So there's our assassin, a vicious little cat who's making a lot of noise. He is very noisy, isn't he? I'm going to carry this quest on next week. We'll do our first black book. I'll see you all next time. Bye everybody, have a happy new year. Did I mention that they entered chat? I think you entered somebody was in. But they don't have to chat, I suppose, but it's nice when they pop in, so just say hello. So whoever you are, I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you next time. On next time will be, I might do one tomorrow, but all depends on the neck. And if I do, it won't be very long. It'll be an hour and a half, 2 hours at an absolute push. and I want to kind of relax on it if I do it. But that's only if I, you know, my neck is not great at the moment, so it's looking doubtful. So I'll probably leave it until Tuesday, okay? Because I don't know, I cricked my neck and it just seems to be taking a long time getting better. So I'll see you Tuesday. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time. Bye everybody. Figure out how to add a message to chat box to just say hello. Well, you just got to put in hello. I mean, but you know, some people, they just like to watch. You know, I sometimes watch videos for hours and I don't ever put anything in. So you know, it's their prerogative what they do. So I'll see you all next time. Have a great new year, everybody. If I don't see you before, have a happy new year. And let's hope 2025 is, you know, is better than last year, because it can get much worse for gaming. So let's hope next year's good for gaming, and let's hope it's good for everything else. So wherever you are in life, let's hope we have some fun next time. Bye everybody, and guess what? I'll see you later. Bye everyone. I'll see you again. Good old Jess.